you doing? I want to go back to this.
Nah, go on. What?
Mose, when was the last time I beat or was with a girl that was butters?
Last year, because we was on lockdown, innit? So you got aware of it. That's what I said. It's one of the best things.
Last year?
Highlights of the year for me.
Last year, I don't.
Nah, you've been well committed this year. Is there a reason as to why?
No, I've just been like I told you. I just don't go with like below fives.
Nah, but if it was like you're in a commitment this year.
You got past five?
Man said below fives anymore, so everyone who
I don't
was
see
beaten
you.
before this year, you are
no,
on
not
five
this
or
year.
below.
I meant generally. Like I went to a bad stage where something happened in my life.
But you say you're not currently committed to some sort of something else at the moment because it seems like you're really committed this year.
Oh, sorry, yeah, you're right. Me committed?
Yeah.
Well, I did that techno rave. What do you want to do?
Actually, yeah, that's a dirty
Oh,
lie.
that was
Yeah,
something
that's a
bad
dirty
happening
lie.
in your life.
Yeah, that's a dirty lie.
That's the best thing happening in my life.
No, I was trying to string an agenda, but that's a dirty lie.
I know exactly what you're trying to do.
Yeah, that's
I know exactly what
You've
you're trying to
already
do.
discussed it on the podcast, doesn't that matter now?
I have.
What?
Do you know what? I haven't discussed one thing with you, man. There's a secret.
I want to know.
There's a secret.
Go on.
I did say I was going to remove this for Secret Day. There's a secret in it. So, obviously, like when the first lockdown came, yeah, like I didn't beat for time. Like from what was it, March?
During the lockdown, yeah.
Did it start in March? I think it started in March.
Might have been April.
No, I think it was earlier than that. It was like
Yeah, it
February.
was actually, yeah.
March.
March.
So like March to about end of April, early May. No, yeah, basically May. Yeah, I didn't beat anything because I was like, you know what, I want to try and adhere to the lockdown rules. I was being very, very good.
Yeah.
Held it. Yeah. But after a while, yeah, I was like, I don't know if I can hold this no more. And obviously, I used to have Hinge in it, and there was this babes.
What happened to your Hinge?
I don't know. They just blocked me off Hinge for some reason.
Of course they did.
I don't know why.
Do you know how crazy that is?
How you get blocked from Hinge?
I don't use. I'm not on dating apps or any of them things because nah.
You got
But
blocked?
when I heard man's been
Talk us through
blocked,
this.
I don't know.
been blocked.
What do
from
you
a
mean?
dating
You're
app.
harassing people.
No,
How
no,
come- What do you mean you don't know, bro?
They took, bro.
Do you know what kind of rapist filth you have to be saying you get blocked from Hinge?
bro.
That's what it's for. Hinge is for pervy people, so for you to get blocked.
Nah,
I never got
Some
onto you about that still.
no, bro. Honestly, ask one of it was one of them Nathan's friends. What he was even like, yeah, I got blocked twice for doing nothing. Like they just do it. Sometimes.
Look
Oh,
who
I don't
you
know.
just referenced. And
Nathan's
said they're
friends.
Yeah, but look at the pinpoint character who was jumping on boats.
No, not that Nathan. Like Baitface. Yeah, one of his boys.
Same category.
Oh yeah, no wait. To be honest, White Nathan. Wait, hold on. No wait, chill. Nah, I was a bit waved, didn't it? This was last week Saturday. He was on live with Paris.
Was he?
Yeah, he
I didn't
was
even
on
see.
live.
I didn't even see.
I was on the. He called me a coon, you know.
Hey, yo.
No, wait, at the time I was like, oh, nah, he's basically black. But then I woke up the next morning and I was like, wait, hold on. Can't call me a coon.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's a
That's a
hella.
violation.
That's a hella disrespectful.
Who is this? Is this the crazy? His crazy.
Yeah,
friend?
He was fucked.
Your
But
friend is
that's not an
crazy,
excuse. He was fucked, but that's not an
Do you know how
excuse.
cheeky
Every time I
that
see
is?
that guy, he's
He
fucked.
identifies himself more black than you.
No, he's probably
No,
more.
because
Do
only
you
because
know what it is?
Someone else cute when you identify yourself being more black.
He probably is more black than me.
But
What
this-
is from
This is
Northwest?
why I called you a cream man.
But
Why?
this
How
guy-
are you even
But you
accepting
can't.
that?
You can't.
Nah.
Yeah, that's
How
what
are you
I'm
even
saying. He
accepting
can't.
that?
No, but that's what I said at the time when he said
Because you live in London.
I was
London,
waved.
being from London does not mean
Nah,
you're black.
no.
what I'm saying.
He's right. But Nathan was wearing do-rags in year 7.
Was he actually doing that?
I wasn't doing that.
Why?
I wasn't
wearing
doing that.
do-rags.
But that don't make you more black.
Eminem
That
was
don't make
wearing
you more black
do-rags.
than you.
That's what
bro.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's nonsense,
You
bro.
weren't equal, you were C word.
Nonsense.
That's what I'm saying. It's not acceptable at all. But because I was waved and I was like, wait, did he call me that? And then the next morning I was like, nah, he actually called me that. That's not right.
You called him back.
This
You
is
called
a
him back.
different topic though.
Should have called him back,
It
bro.
was on live.
Why
It
is
was
being
Instagram
black
live.
categorized in a certain way?
Yeah, because
it's
I
the
know.
colour, that's it.
Because just talking like that, your excuse was saying Nathan might be black because you wore do-rags. Wearing do-rag does not make you
I was
black.
joking.
And you,
There's so many black youths here that are so pro-black in trying to make a change in the black world because they speak well posh. They're not from the ends of stuff.
Yeah.
People are like, you're white.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, if you knew what my man does and what his parents do, they're literally like the most black loyalists trying to change society. But because man ain't wearing a do-rag, man ain't at this one bashment party or doing this, people don't count as black. They're like, he's a coon. I'm like, what you lot are so dumb, yeah. The people you rate as pro-black are the ones that will never be able to change your life.
But when you speak
But
normally,
the ones that are there in power doing your thing, like some people call David Lammy. Some people try to call him in coon. I'm like, bro, this guy's like the most pro-black person. There's the
trust
full
me,
history.
he is.
There's
Yeah,
more
yeah,
history
yeah,
about
he
black
is.
culture than you.
That's
But
it.
because man is educated when eating, people are like, nah, this guy's a bit of a coon. I'm like,
Yes.
what? So you're gonna believe this spliff-head road man down your road over
Literally.
my man?
Trust me, it's wrong.
And I'm like, that's why as well about what is defined as black and what isn't. Just because you don't speak a certain way, dress a certain
Comes
way,
back to we gotta do
act
better.
a certain way. I'm like, nah, bro, it's nonsense, bro.
Yeah.
How can you expect other people to treat us better, yet we can't treat ourselves better in our own society, bro? Fucking bullshit.
No, 100%. It's like them ones where like a black person will speak well, and another man will say he speaks bare white.
Right? Yeah. I'm like, what are you
What?
talking?
How does he speak bare white, bro? He just talks normal.
Because
like,
the same ambitions and dreams we have, where we want to be in life, their parents are giving it to their kids, and that's just the environment them kids have turned out to be. But that's what we've always wanted for our kids, bro. But if you speak to the kid one-on-one, he knows everything, bro. He knows about Trevor Nelson and all them rhythms there, and like the whole DJ play. Just because man ain't speaking like it's from the ends, does not mean he's no longer
Think
black,
about,
bro.
think about this. Back in the school, yeah, when I was listening to like rock music, and do,
You
and
still listen to rock
Yeah, I still
music,
listen to
bro.
rock music, and I still do things that are deemed as not black. Yeah, you man back in the day were saying I want black.
No.
You man were saying that.
No,
Yeah, but
no,
you're
no.
different,
I'll allow
fam.
it. No, we allow it, but it's like you force it on us. We'll be in your car and man will turn it up and just look at us for a
Trust
reaction.
me, you're
Why can't black
antagonizing
people
it.
like rock music?
I
You're
don't-
antagonizing.
Why can't black people like rock
I didn't
music?
say that. No one said that.
But you're
I
saying he
just don't
turned
like
up rock
it.
music.
But he will do it on purpose, get a reaction.
I
I'm
like
like, Mike,
rock
allow
music.
it.
I've been to rock concerts. I actually like
that's
the
cool.
music.
No one's judging you. No one said you're not black for it.
You did.
You got that drink, bro?
You did. You man did it.
Nah, people do say that you're the whitest black person they've ever
There
met.
we go. And you man did it.
You go
in
to
a
what happened
weird
Barnet
way,
away
like-
days as well. Like,
I
that's to
got
be
to
fair.
go to Barnet Way
That's
days.
calm. That's calm. That's
when-
what
I know they wanted you to be in the
That's
front.
not
Like,
what I'm getting
geezer.
on to you about.
Like, we could do if you're.
But that don't make
That's calm.
That's not a white
That's
thing.
calm.
Going Barnet away days isn't.
That's
doesn't
not
make
a
you
white-
white.
I was the only-
Trust me, it's
How many
not
black
white.
people
I was-
hooligans you see?
I was the only black guy in the crowd. The thing is, Jonah Kinney was scoring goals. See me in the crowd like, what the fuck is this guy doing here? Jonah Kinney was like, why is there a black man
I've
in
been
the
there
crowd for
enough
Barnet?
times. I've
Well,
been
Barnet
there.
away days.
Bro,
Southampton
I've
away.
been there enough times.
Bro, I went to-
Southend away. I've been there.
Wait,
Gates Head
sorry.
away. Went to
Man said
Newcastle.
Southampton away.
I grew up in Essex, fam. Like, bro, it's nothing compared to Hertfordshire, fam.
No, but we're not about you. We're talking about going up
I've
north.
been that token black guy, fam. But it's when you go out of your way to be like, oh shit,
Try
this
go
is
Cardiff,
black.
man.
Let me put up my rock
Allow
music.
it. Allow it.
That's when you're like, right, bro, we trying to get onto like, what
I
you saying?
like rock music.
Yeah, but when you're saying, alright, cool,
Nah,
I
do you
got
know
black
why you
people
like
in my
rock
car.
music, though?
Boom.
You like rock music because the chicks you like. You were always been into tattoo girls, bro.
Oh, bro, that's actually so true. Sternum girls, that's rock music.
He's
isn't it?
always
They go hand in hand.
Man's first crush
It all makes
here was
sense.
them like Green Day things, bro.
Avril
And like
Lavigne.
Linkin Park.
Avril Lavigne.
That's where his thing came from. He's always ever since
Avril
I
Lavigne or Beyonce?
ever since I known him, yeah. Go on, which one?
Beyonce.
That nigga, I felt no heart in that.
Beyonce.
I felt no heart. There weren't
If he was
no
gonna have
heart
a
in
wank,
that.
it'd be over Avril Lavigne. Just
But
like-
on a
This is
level,
what
yeah,
I'm
on a
saying,
level.
man.
If I look at
Avril
his
Lavigne
sister,
makes it more
Decisions.
kinky in it. Like that's what you're feeling. But Beyonce, you had to say that.
He changed his decision just so he can be classed as black. That's
No,
what
I
I'm saying.
didn't.
That's
I
the
would
problem.
go Beyonce over
I
Avril
don't think
Lavigne,
she
bro.
would, bro. In another room, I don't think.
Why? Because she's more scrumdiddlyocious.
I lost
So
my head.
those person is what
I remember one time, we're out, yeah. Yeah, this guy's a bit weird, isn't it? He called one girl Scrumdiddlyocious. She turned to me, she goes, your mate's weird, just call me Scrumdiddlyocious.
Scrumdiddlyocious.
How can you imagine that's a girl?
I can go on to race.
Imagine. Do you know how dead that was? Man goes, wow, you're really Scrumdiddlyocious. She goes, oh my God.
You can't
Man,
be.
there's a girl in that. Man
Can't
called
say
you
that.
Where the fuck did you get that
Scrumdiddlyocious.
from, bro? What kind of book did you find that in?
I don't know. The bar didn't work though. I didn't get a
Nah,
number.
my
Did I?
favourite
Of course
bar.
it didn't fucking work. What you actually
Nah, my favorite bars is I think I remember it clearly, because I was still right. But I wasn't right. I just find it funny. We must have gone to Hartford. Do you remember Stonehouse days? Used to shut like 1:30 or something, like 2. So we managed to trek all the way to Stevens, Chicago's before 2:00 last century. We've got there. Mike's feeding himself in it. He's like looking around trying to see things. They see this one little girl, brunette hair in a red dress right in front of him. Taps on her shoulder. He goes, hey babe, do you do karate? She's like, what? Like she takes a step back, she's like, what? No. That's because your body's kicking. I left.
How old was she when you said
Man goes, you do karate because your body's kicking. I don't think you don't understand how dead
He
that
wasn't
bar
25
was.
and above.
You couldn't have been.
You know the worst
That's
thing about
what.
Marty? It's the tap, bruv. Who
Yeah,
does that
yeah,
tap, bruv?
Tapped on the shoulder.
It's like you want an emergency for someone to move out the way on a train, and man's just tapping girls like,
Excuse me, get away.
excuse me.
How old is he?
You know
Your
when
ticket there, love.
You know when you cringe so much, you get toothache. I was like, yeah, I need to go home, bro. Because I couldn't believe it. Man gently tapped the girl, made her turn around,
For that
wasted
bar.
10 seconds of her time, goes, do you do karate? She's like, no, why? Because your body's kicking. I was like, yeah, it's
At
time
least
to
now
go.
you tap them and give them a balloon, isn't it? It's enough,
I was a young prospect back then. You know, 19, innit? Like, I was a young prospect.
Mad thing.
But yeah, fuck it. I was gonna tell you, man, about this madness I did during lockdown. Yeah. So like obviously, yeah, from March to early May I didn't beat at all. Didn't beat. So I was just entertaining girls on Hinge, like just because I was bored in it. And there was this
Oh, dude.
5 out of 10, 6 out of 10.
Yeah, it's only 2 months in it.
What?
March.
Yeah, but I
to
didn't
May.
beat for 2 months.
8 weeks.
8 weeks. I didn't beat for 8 weeks. That's a long time for me.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
You're not selling yourself, right?
Right, you man a scumbag.
8
You
days.
just shut up.
8
Is
days.
that the longest you've got? 8 days?
8 days, I'll hit someone, bro. After 8 days, I'll come and go, good morning, whack. Do you know what I mean? I'm so vexed.
You need
After
to
that
bust.
8 days, it's just long.
Is that your threshold?
But I think I have problems though. I think I need to, not even problems. Someone said that I'm in my prime because I'm 28.
That's part of
So
it.
apparently it's meant to be normal to feel like that at the moment.
So yeah.
But yeah, go
I
on.
thought I was in my prime when I was 17.
Yeah, now that we all think we're in our prime then, but apparently 28 onwards is your prime.
One, twos. So yeah, so like, there was this girl I was chatting to, just entertain her because she
Must
was
a little bit.
She was a good girl.
She had a
She,
sternum.
no, she never sternum. She was just average, but she had a big bum, like a nice bum to an extent. It was a good bum, and she was sending me nudes and stuff. So I was like, you know what, let me entertain it. So she was like, you know what, should we meet up? Like this is when you could only go for walks in the park, innit? That was it. You could only go for
being
walks.
a film?
Huh?
Was she
I'm
part
gonna
of
get
your?
there.
Was she part of your bubble?
She was
Just
not.
wait, just
because this is the first time meeting her. The first time meeting her. So
Got a bubble in the face, though, innit?
Created a bubble.
yeah, so I was like, yeah, let's go for a walk. So we went to like near Waltham Abbey or something, like in between where we both lived. Yeah. So we met up and we're just going for a walk in like this park. It's like a national kind of park. People fish there. Like people go on bike rides. Because obviously you can only go and do exercise during
See why she
lockdown.
chose
I
it.
see where this is going.
See why she chose it.
So,
Because Miss Fisher, she just blames on the link.
It's more obvious than Joshua White hook, bro.
God.
If it smells like fish, it's just the link.
Nah.
No more question.
I'll be like, that's a bit salmony.
It must be the link.
Nah.
She's like, nah, it's just over there to the left. So yeah, we'll just walk around, yeah, whatever. And like, at first, like, I'm just trying to gauge what kind of vibe she on. Is she just on meeting and going back, or is she on doing wood shit?
She wanted the wood, didn't it?
Splinters. Don't get
Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm not getting the vibe.
TNT in it, Master
You're not
Splinter,
getting the vibe.
I'm not getting the vibe at all. She's not being chill.
Master
Because I was kind of like, yo, should we go frolic in the woods? She was like, nah, like, man.
So you suggested the woods.
I started to like, should
Hold
we
that
go?
thought. Master Splinter. Go on.
Yeah,
Go
so
on.
I was kind of like,
Hold that.
yeah, I was kind of like, should we go? She was like, nah, chill, do. Anyway, we just walk around. There's deers, there's kids running around.
This.
Deers.
The half-old man was coming up in the woods.
Nah, there's
He was
deers.
coming, though, innit?
We'll get to that.
Let man
There's
land.
deers, And anyway, we get to like this quiet a bit, yeah. And I feel like she's on it. Like she look at me in the eyes, like,
As
yeah,
soon as you got to the quiet bit, you thought that she was on it.
she's on it. So she's kind of like, oh, let's go over here. So we're over here now, and we're just lip sync. And then she starts sucking my dick in the woods. So I'm like, this is great. This is stupendous. Yeah. I'm like, oh, this is great. This is great. All of a sudden I hear, daddy. And there's a kid skedaddling across. Look at there's like a tree. Like there's a tree that's falling as well. So it's kind of covering like her head and my balls
genitals.
and my genitals. So this kid has like run across going, daddy. She's heard the kid, yeah, but she's still like, she's heard it, but she's sucking the dick just slow. Just kind of like,
She's done this before. She's a baby mum, innit?
just kind of like, no, she's not a baby mum. But she's like, slow down her. So they're like,
Bear Grylls' daughter.
should I just continue? Well, I'm going to keep doing this. So she's doing it slower.
She must be a baby mum, bro.
She's not a baby mum. She's not a baby mum. She's doing it slower. Like,
Allow the hand.
yeah. And then the kid's seen me. Like, he's seen me. He looked at me.
He's seen you.
He's seen me. Just
What?
seen. But
Wood out.
No, he doesn't see me look out because the trees are
Okay,
covering.
but he sees you stood
He
up.
just sees me stood
and
up.
He
in the
doesn't
woods.
see a female.
Doesn't see a female head, just sees
So
me
he
by
thinks
myself.
you're
And
a
obviously I've
nonce.
got a shirt on, so I don't look like a caveman. Not
You're a
like
nonce. You're a man in a shirt
At this
on
point
your
right
own
now, you're not.
in the woods. You're a nonce.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
why he's
interested to see
shouting
where
that.
this goes because right now you're on sticky waters, mate.
I'm not hitching nuts yet. So
You're
the kid, he sees me and just goes, and continues to scatter. Daddy, can I have this pass? I'm like, whoo, coast is clear. So like she continues doing it and we beat in the woods.
Oh, you beat in the woods,
Beat
yeah?
in the woods, yeah. And then we beat, and then she's like, I never expect to beat. She was like, I was down to give Arkin that, but I was not down to beat.
Can I ask this, yeah? Because I got to ask you this. When people have sex outside, I'm always intrigued. What positions did you do, bro?
It was doggy, straight
Just
doggy.
straight doggy, that was
Straight
it.
doggy.
Over the tree that had fallen down.
Yeah, she was over the tree. She had moss on her shirt. She had moss on her shirt.
I love this game.
She had bare moss on her shirt. So we beat, and then afterwards I was like, yeah, this is good, 5.5 out of 10, it's still good.
5.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
You are dead.
And
You
hold
only
on.
got up over a year, got up by half a point.
It's been, if I should have
She said 5.5 out of 10.
Nah.
me
If
saying.
she said that, that's
She
fine.
said what she called herself a 5.5.
You are
Not in this.
dead.
Yeah.
Did you
and
even
then-
hood up?
Huh?
She
On
said
a
Drake, bro.
5.5.
Would I what?
You didn't hood up on a 5.5?
Jesus hit the wheel.
Jesus Lord.
But what?
He didn't hood up on a 5.5.
Jesus hit the wheel. But anyway,
Wrap up, man.
He's bareback king, man.
I never get babies. If I get baby, you know what I
It's not
do?
about babies,
Control,
bro. It's about
Alt,
if
delete.
It's gonna fall off, bro.
Nah,
What are you gonna do when it falls off?
This is clean.
Oh,
You,
fuck.
start getting, you wake
I
up,
get-
see one little chicken pox looking motherfucker growing on the end of your belly and anything.
Man said a chicken pock.
Chicken pox on your cock.
One pot. Or one singular pot.
You find out you got genital warts, bro, and you're
my things are
finished.
clean, bruv. But
Your
yeah,
things are clean, huh?
after that, like
the hack?
after that, she was like obviously excited. Like, oh, this guy's sick. I'm gonna see him again. And I was just like, the PNC. So I was just like, this is done out here. But
Give
yeah,
you the
man.
beat on the first night. What did she expect?
It wasn't even night, it was day.
It was day. It was day. That's why kids are.
I couldn't add up a kid at night. Oh, right, it all makes sense now. Yeah, you're a
Fucking
nonce,
hell.
bruv. In the daytime, doing that.
He's in the woods.
You're the
where
black
people are
kitchen nonce,
fishing,
bruv.
smashing a bird while they, mate. The kid would have put me off. I wouldn't have been hard much longer.
But I'm not thinking about the kid, am I?
Obviously not. But you've just seen the kid. If I see a kid like daddy, I'm like, yo, come on. Like,
We're gonna get those
Let's at
nonce
least go
hunters.
to the car.
Those nonce hunters, bro. They got reported to the nonce hunters. They're gonna be after you, bro. And they're gonna come home. You're not gonna be like swivel.
was that your first experience having sex outside?
No, I've had sex outside in numerous.
He lost his virginity outside.
He saw me.
To be fair, a lot of people did.
Fucking terrible.
Oh, what the old strawberries and cream?
Cream. Yeah, strawberry and creams, bro. We got to go there this year. Just an anniversary.
What, you lost your virginity at strawberries and cream?
Yeah.
Ironic.
Hannah Dodds. I remember the names. innit?
No, you can't
say that.
No, it was close. It was close. But you can't be saying names in the
You might have to
thing.
bleep that. You might have to
We
bleep
love.
I was just about
We say, man's got to find that time. Man's got to say bleep
Yeah.
out.
But it was, Family Guy.
Fuck
You don't
Jay.
listen to the pod. I know
Huh?
she's-
Family Guy. Do you know this?
Yeah, what's the girl in Family Guy? The sister.
Oh yeah. That's
That's
I only know the name because you always say the saying, innit? There's a saying you say with her name.
It's tight. It's just as tight as Thing's vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only
Was
way I
it
know
tight,
her
yeah?
name.
It was-
Only
it
he
was- yeah.
says that saying, by the
I
way.
think you say that.
Never in my life.
It was tight.
Never in my life.
what did I
How
know?
can I commentate? I wasn't there. I didn't do
Who
that.
was there then? Who?
No, I was there, but I'm not the one that said.
Do you know what they did? Yeah. Him and Daryl filmed revenge porn with me when I was beaten. They filmed it, so they had
Probably
revenge
still got it,
porn.
the secret.
Nah, I deleted it.
Nah, it
Yeah,
might
that's
delete it.
mad.
They had revenge porn. I could have sued you.
No revenge porn.
Man said revenge porn.
Nah, revenge
Who are you?
porn.
You're moving out bears, bro.
Revenge porn is only when you use it in
Yeah,
revenge.
revenge porn
Was
is
it-
when you use it against a person.
Did you ever use it
Bear,
against
that's
Stephen
right.
Bear.
Nah,
you mad
nah,
at Stephen Bear. You mad at Stephen Bear. Bear recording me when I didn't want to be recorded.
Nah.
Had it on your phone, and I'm gonna be like, what?
You're Georgia, fam.
You're Georgia.
Bear recorded me.
Georgia, you're the girl.
You just see the pancake, man. You'll be there, bro.
Right, we can't laugh about this because Bear Girls are an uproar. That's Stephen Bear.
Well, who knows a bit more about this podcast? I'm sure that won't get you in the top 50.
Nah, this would be the it. Because what it done was fucked up, bro. You can't do that. You can't secretly film something and then make money off it on OnlyFans.
That's a red card. It's a red
That's
card.
the biggest red flag.
I mean, would you do that?
Huh?
Would you do it?
It could go to VAR actually. Let's take it to VAR. Let's take it to VAR and have a look
watch the
at it.
video.
I haven't seen the video yet.
I've seen it.
I want to see it though.
I've seen it.
I don't really like that guy
Let's go
anyway.
VAR.
I saw it because the problem is, with Twitter, everything's there.
Yeah.
So when I saw the thing trending, next minute it was on my timeline. My
I think
timeline's
it's-
actually disgusting,
You know when
bro.
you got
I need
like
to
a
change the people
slight
that I follow.
fingernail
was
offside.
it?
I think
You know,
you got
Georgia
like
Sutton.
that in
No, the bro.
in Bears.
What do you mean?
Stephen Bay, it was on X on the beach and shit.
Oh
I've seen
yeah,
that one.
yeah.
He looks like a
Do
crack.
you know that when you got to go VAR and someone's like a fingernail offside or something, you got to give the advantage to the attacker? I think at this point, just give it to Bear, innit? Because it's 50-50.
This is getting bleeped. He's getting bleeped. He's hardly spoke this whole thing, and that's what he ends up saying.
Do you know what? Actually,